बने रहिए, बहुत सारी खबरें आती जा रही हैं इसी बात पे. As in fact Mithilesh has also been highlighting that the government and the authorities have even refused to come up with an official figure, which currently is standing at 15 according to our sources. But more breaking inputs coming in. At government meetings, as you will always see, there's bottled water in fact being offered and served to ministers. But remember, contaminated water is what has taken the life of these 15 people. Today on CNN News 18, we were the first ones to inform you that another life was lost today, bringing the total death toll to 15. In those visuals, as you can see on the left side of your screen, MP ministers sitting at a meeting being offered that bottled water. Isn't that potable water also the right of the common man in MP? Let's quickly take that forward with Aman. Aman, who is to be held responsible? As Mithilesh was saying, all the way from, say, Minister Kailash Vijayvargiya to several officials, including the commissioner, how many departments and officials are going to take responsibility for this?
Well, clearly, Akanksha, the Indore Municipal Corporation, the mayor of Indore, be it the minister in charge of urban development, Mr. Kailash Vijayvargiya, all of them are answerable, because this particular way this tragedy has happened, it surely shows that there is red tapeism, and maybe some lower officials may end up getting blamed for it. But where was the supervision when such a key project was to be done? If I show you these documents once more, one interesting point that I wanted to highlight again, that this particular project, when the tender was floated on August 8th, there was a 180-day work period which was mentioned. So if this particular tender had been allocated work on 17 September, as the date is mentioned in this particular tender, the work may have been almost complete by today. But instead, you see that work doesn't even begin from 17 September till 29 December. When this particular tragedy breaks out, you see the officials sitting on this file, not allocating the tender despite identifying the lowest bidder. Why did the Indore Municipal Corporation not allocate this particular tender? If it had been allocated, work would have already begun on the site, and maybe even would have been almost half completed. But that also does not happen. So I think this gross delay, the 100-day delay that we are pointing out, of course, Mithilesh, our colleague, is telling us that even before this tender was issued, on 8th August 2025, there is almost a 3-year delay, because since 2022, people have been complaining. Finally, in 2024, they brought about this proposal that yes, a new pipeline is needed for that area. It takes a whole year to even float the tender. But even after the tender has been floated, there's a 100-day delay in allocating the work. And that is what I think has contributed in a big way to the deaths which have happened in this particular tragedy. Of course, the Indore mayor and the minister in charge of urban development, Kailash Vijayvargiya, have a lot of answers to give here.
Right, stay with me, Aman. Hold on to those thoughts, and thank you for highlighting all of those critical systemic failures, which I also want to quickly take forward with Mithilesh. Mithilesh, फाइलों पे तो वो बैठे ही रहे. देखा जाए तो जो ड्रिंकिंग वाटर की पाइपलाइंस का प्लेसमेंट था, वो भी इतना गड़बड़ क्यों किया गया, एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल बनता है. ये भी अपने आप में एक वायलेशन है रूल्स का. मिथिलेश,
एक बार सवाल एक बार वापस से.
जो ड्रिंकिंग वाटर की पाइपलाइन का प्लेसमेंट है, वो हमेशा कहा जाता है कि सीवेज वाटर पाइपलाइन के ऊपर रहना चाहिए उसको, पर यहाँ पे हमने देखा है कि वो अपने आप में एक वायलेशन रहा रूल्स का. पहले तो उसको सेपरेटली नहीं लगाया गया. इसके बारे में आप क्या जानकारी दे सकते हैं?
जी बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. और भागीरथपुरा से वो तस्वीर में हमने दिखाई थी, चैम्बर के अंदर से, जहाँ पर पहले नीचे ड्रेनेज का गंदा पानी बह रहा है, तो ऊपर ठीक उसके ऊपर नर्मदा की पाइपलाइन निकल रही है. और वहाँ पे मौजूद डॉक्टर से बात भी की थी. डॉक्टर ने ये कहा था कि उन्हें पीएसएम की बुक में ये पढ़ाया गया है कि गंदा पानी और साफ पानी, दोनों पानी कभी एक साथ नहीं बह सकता है. अगर दोनों पानी एक साथ बहेगा तो जो साफ पानी है वो भी संक्रमित हो जाएगा, लोग उससे बीमार होंगे. बाकायदा इस बात की डॉक्टर ने पुष्टि किया था, तो इस बात को मानना होगा, क्योंकि डॉक्टर ने कहा है और डॉक्टर ने बाकायदा बताया कि पीएसएम की बुक में ये बात लिखी हुई है. तो वो तस्वीर भी सामने आई थी जब भागीरथपुरा के अंदर घरों तक पानी पहुंचाने के लिए चैम्बर के अंदर से नर्मदा की पाइपलाइन डाल दी गई थी.
देखिए, पूरा खेल जो है, मैं बहुत माफी चाहूंगी इंटरप्ट करने के लिए. इनफैक्ट आई एम जॉइंड इन बाय कांग्रेस's Udit Raj on the phone line. Mr. Raj, what are your thoughts? You see the sharp contrast on the screens. On one hand, you have the MP ministers being served those bottled waters, the bottles of water, and in fact, on the other hand, you can see 15 is the death toll, still not officially confirmed.
See, it's a hypocrisy of BJP. In fact, it emanates from top. So, PM Modi, what he does, he becomes model for them. That's why it is happening there also. They will not admit. Yesterday, when it happened, one of the journalists asked from Vijay Varghya ji, the way he replied that Ghanta. So you can imagine, of course, they have a double speak and double standard. And for the public is one standard and for themselves is the other standard. And that is so that, of course, mineral water is kept on the table when the Chief Minister is sitting. But on the other hand, the majority of the people are drinking dirty water, impure water, and contaminated water. So this is what is the character of BJP.
What is your assessment of the fact that it's a bitter irony that Indore has always been labelled or ranked as, in fact, the cleanest city in India? We've also seen previous governments, say one which also belonged to your own party, who's supposed to take responsibility for these kind of infrastructural issues where the drinking water pipeline has been placed along with the sewage water pipeline?
See, there are two other things and can't be compared. Of course, city may be clean and it's a cleaner, I would not deny. But at the same time, water issues are different. See, what happened, it can't be compared. But they should accept that it's their mistake. But they will never do and never happen it also. See, all bridges and roads which are constructed, infrastructure laid, you will find the next day, next hour, they are getting broken. So this is what corruption says, this corruption has crept in the system.
Are you saying that there was no corruption during your government in the state?
How are you comparing? That's another thing. See, that's why you justify everything.
No,
now
not justifying. I'm just asking because, see, proposals and tenders were introduced back in the year 2022. And of course, there has been much delay. And we are doing our bit in questioning the current government also. But also, the previous government had its own onus.
No, but see what happened. Corruption is part of our society. There is no denying. I'm not denying the fact. But what happened that the hypocrisy that they are, PM Modi and of course all, they do the corruption to hilt, but at the same time they would blame others, will not accept. But elsewhere, of course, in the Congress government, there used to be action against erring officers and all, which I never see here. Rather, they are promoted, those who polarize society, those who are corrupt and all, they are promoted. That's the fundamental difference.
Many thanks
Thank
to you,
so much.
Mr. Udit Raj, for joining in with your insights on that news story. With that, shifting focus over to some breaking inputs coming in.